Hey guys, Genuine Assholes, and it's October. We're continuing the horror-esque movie watching. Today's movie of choice, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, the 1975 musical starring Tim Curry, Susan Sarandon, Barry Bostwick, and an appearance by Meatloaf. Marie, let's go. What do you love this movie?
I love this movie so much. I was actually the one who convinced Dominick to watch this movie. And he was... I feel like at first you were very hesitant because you were like, Tim Curry looks like a fucking nightmare.
Well, let's say, full disclosure, I love Tim Curry. But this is a movie that I've always kind of seen the background. I caught bits and pieces here and there over the years. I never actually sat down and watched it, so I was always a little... I'm not a big musical guy. I do like some musicals, whether it's, I don't know, Singing in the Rain, West Side Story, and stuff like that. I like musicals. To that, to an extent.
Right. Those are like the common ones.
Right.
Yeah, those are the common ones.
Yeah, I like some, if I watch... I'm not the kind of person that's going to go run out and see a musical, but... if I hear something's good, I'll try to check it out. But yeah, I was a little skeptical about this movie. Not that I thought it would be bad, because I know how much of a following this movie has, a cult following since '75 and the midnight screenings and all that stuff. But I guess I was a little apprehensive.
Yes.
Yes, okay. But I liked it. I did like this movie. I didn't, watching it, I'm a big horror fan. I'm a big fan of the, cheesy B movies. So, I didn't get it at first, I guess, but once you get in the swing of things and the music, and I honestly, we watched this a couple months ago, the first time, and I was listening to the fucking soundtrack for days after. Because those songs just stick with you, even songs "I'm Just a Sweet Transvestite."
It's amazing.
They stick in your head.
Yeah, they do.
And of course, the opening title, Science Fiction Double Feature. But it is an entertaining movie. Tim Curry.
Yeah, he's brilliant in this movie.
Brilliant.
He's so good. He plays the perfect Dr. Frankenfooter, I feel like. I know they're redoing it, but it's just going to be hard for me not to think of Tim Curry. He really made Rocky Horror Picture just blow up, I feel like. And Susan Sarandon is, hot as hell in this movie. She's
still pretty hot.
She's still hot, but, it's, young Susan Sarandon, so it's, 2 thumbs up.
Right. But good music, definitely good music, and it's something that, not everybody could watch, and I feel like you need to be, I don't know.
Well, you need to kind of appreciate theater in a way. I was a really big theater kid. I mean, I kind of still am a theater gal, but I was a huge theater kid, and this specific musical was gigantic, Also just appreciate the strange and unusual as well.
I myself am strange and unusual. No, it is fun. It's a lot of fun. The songs are fun. The sets are fun. It's got that B movie horror thing, and like I said, if you're into that kind of thing, if you're into watching old horror movies, it's got a lot of homages to that stuff. Even the lyrics, the opening, song.
Time Warp, which is still a classic Halloween song.
This movie started as a musical. Also, and it was a musical for a while, then they adapted it to film, and I heard an interesting anecdote that they said that they offered the director a huge budget, but he had to cast basically rock stars, famous rock stars, or he could have a modest budget and pick the cast he wanted to. He went with option B and put people like Tim Curry, who was playing the role for years in the stage show. And listen, it comes together, it's entertaining. You have to, open your mind. You can't watch this movie with a closed mind, obviously. But it's a fun movie. It's fucking weird, Does it make sense completely? No.
No. And it's definitely before its time.
Oh,
this
is
when transvestites and, gender spectrum and, being pansexual, whatever intricate thing you choose to label yourself as. There was none of that, in 75.
Oh, yeah, well, that's the thing,
there was none of that, and nowadays
even the subject matter with, the sexual...
to
do it in a musical... in a mainstream film by 20th Century Fox did this movie. It's an achievement.
Yeah.
And so what would you give this movie star rating?
Gosh, I just love it. I love it. Can I give it a 4.8?
I try to be 4 point. I try not to, just to give you my rating system for you people watching my other videos, and maybe this is the first one, but I try not to do, you know, point random number. I like to do just 4.5 or 5.
Like,
you know,
halves.
I like to have a little
holes.
rule, halves and holes, because then before you know it, there's a lot of movies that I give, 3.7 or something like that, because it's. But I like to just give one final.
Alright.
That it's either good or bad,
I'll have to give it a 5 then.
Okay, so 5.
I love this movie.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5 because it is a good movie. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good movie. It's a musical. It's fun. It's great performances. Everybody is committed. Oh yeah, in this
everybody puts a great performance.
Great
definitely.
Production design, all that fun stuff. There's the remake coming out on Fox actually this week, Thursday the 20th. A real transgender actor,
yes.
The lady from
Orange is the New Black.
She's playing the Tim Curry part. I'm interested to see it. I don't know.
I'll give it a watch, probably.
I'll probably give it a watch, check back for a review later. I don't know how. I'm not one to go and remake the classics. I just don't like that.
Yeah, me too.
Just leave it alone. It was a product of its time. It's done. It can't be replicated. But guys, what do you think of Rocky Horror Picture Show? Are you excited for the remake, reimagining, whatever the hell it is? Is this your go-to Halloween movie? Because this is a very Halloween-esque movie.
Yes,
this is a good October movie. This is on the list. It's not a straight-up horror, but hey, it's got horror in the title for a reason. And
it has lots of dress-up. Though
within it's a fun movie.
Just watch it.
Just definitely.
Even if you don't like musicals, just watch it.
Check it out. It's definitely worth a watch. Definitely worth checking out. In the grand scheme of films, it's definitely falls somewhere interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out the other videos. Check out the sketches. Check out my other reviews of some movies. Check out the podcast. I'm going to put a link below. I'm doing podcast now. We're going to be doing a horror movie soon. We have an idea. Halloween-y movie. Halloween-y. Check out all that. And subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.